Hello. Now we discuss the modes of the AIDS disease. Okay. So AIDS disease is caused by the following ways. First is sexual contact with the infected person, the person who have AIDS. So unprotected sex with unknown person also. Okay, by transfusion of the contaminated blood or blood products. In blood products comes platelets, WBC, RBC. So that by transfusion of the contaminated blood and blood products, if we transfuse, okay, so that time this disease can be occur. Chances by sharing of the infected needle, as in case of intravenous drug abuser. Okay, some persons use drug for the drug use injection. So by sharing of the infected needles, by the sharing of infected needle, as in case of the intravenous drug abuser, or from the infected mother to her child. Okay, from the infected mother to her child through the placenta to their baby. Okay, one diagnosis is very important here. ELISA test is used for this disease. Its name is a enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Okay. Now we discuss the phases of AIDS. Okay, we know that AIDS disease cannot be identified up to 5 to 10 years. Okay, or this AIDS disease consists three phases. This AIDS disease consists three phases. First is called the asymptomatic phase. Second is AIDS related complex, and third is known as full blown AIDS. So three phases we observe in the AIDS disease. Okay. So first phase is a asymptomatic phase. Asymptomatic phase means in this phase no symptoms comes or no symptoms occur on the body. Okay. So this is a initially phase, or it is about 2 to 12 weeks. Okay, and it is about 2 to 12 weeks. So there is no antibody production, so infectively of the patient, activeness of the virus maximum in the period. Okay, in this phase antibodies does not produce. Due to the not producing of the antibodies, virus is maximum in this period. Means in this period virus become more active and increase their population in that place, in that phases. Okay, so this period is also called the window period. This period is also called the window period, and in this period ELISA test enzyme link immunosorbent assay. So this test is negative in this period. Okay, and next phase of this disease is ARC. Okay, ARC phase comes up 3 to 6 weeks. In this phase, diarrhea, weight loss, cough, generalized lymphadenopathy, and liver, that type of symptoms we observe in this disease. Okay, and last phase, which is a full blown AIDS, where more symptoms we observe here. In this phase patient become fully immune deficiency, means in this stage, in this phase patient become fully deficient, and T lymphocytes or CD4 count is less than the, means in this phase T4 lymphocyte become deficient, means in this stage body's T4 cells are totally affected by this virus. Okay, and immune system is become more weak. Okay, and CD4 cells means that T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Okay, counting of the T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes are less than 200 into 10 raised to the power 6 per liter. Okay, so that type of symptoms we observe in the AIDS disease. Okay, so AIDS disease, AIDS symptoms are included in a 3 phases. Okay, asymptomatic, AIDS related complexes, and full blown AIDS. Okay, thank you. Next day we discuss about the mechanism of the retrovirus. Okay, and also preventions and some drugs which is helpful in this disease. Okay, thank you.